Excuse me, I'm sorry. Alrighty. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on. Fucked up. 1 second. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, I forgot to run OBS in administrator mode. Otherwise it gets all slideshowy. Anyway, so wait. This is my lowest level class right now. I don't know why. I'm just kind of a warrior for no particular reason. It is Bard. It's gonna be Bard today. It is technically part of this. It is part of the MSQ now, but it's not technically MSQ, so we're not gonna do it as one of the 2 MSQ. So let's go. Excuse me, lamppost. Tower. I like Swicker's Tower. Partly because there's it's the shortest 3. Just in terms of the number of cutscenes. But also, I don't get it as often in Duty Roulette, so it hasn't had as many. Hasn't had as much opportunity to annoy me like the other game. What's up, man? Are you more proficient than I am? I bet you I'm better with you. What's up, man? Rambrose is frustrated over Noah's lack of progress on the Crystal Tower. I need a headset. I don't know if it's going to be noticeable. Notice my audio kind of just dipping in and out. I don't know what's fucked up with that. Tis you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say there is nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the labyrinth of the ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We have not been able to set so much as a single foot inside it. You will recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway into the principal spire, Circus Tower, the Alligans called it, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. It is discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Till we gain entry into the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time that I am not loath to waste, but I have a mind to set my people to scouring such ancient texts as we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. And you are NPCs. Okay. Greetings, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Une, and my companion is called Doga. We are scholars of the Allegan civilization sent by the students of Valdesian to assist in your endeavor. Odd. Une and Doga, rather unusual names for this day and age, if I might be forgiven for observing, but I digress. You claim to be here at the student's behest, but we have received nary a word of your coming. Moreover, in light of the recent incident at the Isle of Val, I think that they have rather more pressing concerns. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. Uh-oh, he's Chuny. What is a graha? There's nothing. There was a pain, but it has subsided. Well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same? You have the elegant eyes. What hell? Well, this sanguine hue is said to be a trait unique to the elegans, yet I inherited it from my father as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. For only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Alag. Adjust my headphones. Blah. Okay. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me that we have not to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? If that is your wish, then so be it. Yet know that I still need to verify your story with the students of Valdesian when I am able. I trust there will be no objections. Very well. As of this moment, I name Ude and Doga advisory members of Nala. Without further ado, let us have them examine the circus tower entrance. I promise you'll not have cause to regret your decision. You think. Nidhogg, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He will brief you on the situation. I shall join you, Nidhogg. With Une and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion, I am hopeful that we will finally see progress. Yay. Like I was just saying, you would think that Graha, being in the same organization, ostensibly being in the same organization, studying the same thing, that he would know them, and the fact that he doesn't know them would be deemed suspicious. Sound effects so loud. Hold on a second. Wait. That would be system sound, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's better. Anyway. The scariest thing happened to me on Sunday. I was at work, and I just logged onto my work computer, and the background on my work computer is a screenshot of my Catboy doing the Manderville Mambo behind Graha, back before 6.1 when him and File were just staring at the blackboard forever. And one of the EMTs, because I work at a hospital, so there are EMTs that hang around sometimes. One of them kind of just leaned over my shoulder and said, "You've got Graha on your desktop." And I was just like, "Yeah, I do." Ugh. And that was the scary thing that happened to me on Sunday, because now we're going to have to fight to the death. But what's up, Wedge? What's up, Biggs? Well, but a Nidhogg, eager to enter Circus Tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. As I'm sure you've already heard, though, the place is locked up tight as a clam. New friends from the students, you say? Excellent. It's been slow going, or rather no going, for the chief. He'll appreciate the help. If you'll just follow me, I'll take you to him. Okay. There are people out there doing a deep dungeon that I spent 2 seconds in, died, and then have never tried again. I don't care about deep dungeons. Ah, some old faces left a spirit, and a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Ine and Doga. They are scholars of ancient Alec, sent here by our friends of Valdesian to aid the investigation. We understand you are having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. It is our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your attires ought to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond Weiss's Circus Tower is the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door, the imposing gate you see here. The problem is we can't get it to open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success via more orthodox methods, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a Magitech cannon. Nothing so much as put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the eight sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective a security measure. It's fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it, a man and a woman respected. Elegant royalty by my judgment, but man and woman, we mean respected, like the way Japanese is read, right from right to left, right to left, left to right. But since Eorzean is written English order, it would not be man and woman respected, it would be woman and man respected, because you naturally go with the left one first. But we're not going to worry about that, because it doesn't matter. Moving on. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually served a purpose. Like as not, it is purely decorative. Nods. If you think you'd force it save your strength, it's no use. Just ask the calluses on my hands. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? Yeah. Alright. I think of any of us expected that to happen. Seven hells, what is this? What did you do? What are you? Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable only to those of royal blood answerable. Exactly as passed down through legend, I am delighted to see. How convenient that it rhymes. Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Nero, you're still alive? Yeah. She's a cockroach. Garland, if I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. Oh, but I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means a tight noose awaits me back in Garlemald. And so I've been roaming this land at Eorzea, a regular itinerant. In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? If you're suspicious of my intent, 'tis only my just deserts. But I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share you what I know, starting with these two odd characters. As you're doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was a symbol of the ancient Alec's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and the select few individuals. According to the records I have unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two are descended from Alagan royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. Excuse me. Put it plain, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Alagan ingenuity. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave your kind. Is that not so? It would seem the time for concealment is past. Message with my microphone. Pray accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. If it please you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much more to tell. Very well, Sire, computer. Darn. 7 hells, do you seriously mean to follow us around? Arlen, you know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? Alagon tombstone, even. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. Goodbye. Anyway, I'm a little worried about the audio of the microphone. It's a wireless microphone, and I'm worried that that's causing problems. But if so, then I'll just switch back to my old microphone. It still works, that I just don't want to have to deal with. Because my cat will chew the cord and has destroyed like 3 other sets of headphones. So I decided to just get a wireless one so I didn't have to go through the trouble of pulling it out and setting it up and then sending it out every single day because my speakers are being weird. But I could do it to stream if this headset is a pain in the butt. Better not be, it was expensive. Anyway, hi Doga. If you're ready to listen, we shall tell you all. As it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader, Rambos, may wish you present. So, I forgot. There is a long cutscene with lots of exposition. I'm not reading this anymore. I'm bored of it. I'll keep reading it. I already read this much. Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you, even though you did. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars set by the students of Valdesian. Nay, we are clones, copies of people who once existed, given life through elegant technology. Where have you been all this time? Where did you come from? There's rather a lot to take in. What's going on? If it would not be considered unseemly, might I ask why you and yours were created, and more specifically, what is it you now seek to do? Also, where have you been before now? Answering your question requires that we visit elegant history. Oh God, please no. I know this is important stuff, but so much of it. Anyway, the Allegan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as a symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took their children there that they might learn how the nigh limitless energy it produced brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid from want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the Alagon civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the builders. I really don't like this viewpoint that they have on it because I'm both anti-imperialist and also an anarchist. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made it his mission to restore Alok to greatness. Amon was his name, and he was super unimportant and we'll never talk about him again. And he believed that the alien empire wanted for but a potent ruler, because he's a fucking moron. And none was more potent than its founding father, who he sought to resurrect because he's a fucking moron. The founding father? You cannot mean Emperor Zonde. None other. As part of his experience, Amon created clones of the Emperor's descendants. We are products of that experiment, copies of Yune and Doga. Then where have you been all this time? Historical texts mention the reigns of two elegant empires named Zonde. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. However, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike. To think that the two were in fact one and the same. Hold on. What do you think about stuff we learn later? Zonde wasn't him itself, but that wouldn't make sense because he couldn't be Zonde and Solus at the same time, and that would be necessary. Where? Wait, is Solus dead or no? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's moving on. Zonde returned from the grave and assumed his throne once more. And true to Amon's prediction, the Emperor restored his realm to the glory it once knew. Word that he could have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the Empire desired to bring the entire world under Alagon's dominion because he was an asshole. An ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled because he was a fucking loser. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed because he was a moron. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Zonde turned his sights toward the forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness this power, he converted the crystal tower into a restricted research facility. We're in darkness again. Seven hells, what is it with megalomaniacal rulers turning to darkness in their lust power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all. Well, it would that you were right, Master Garden. Uh-oh. Emperor Zonde is very much alive. Within Circus Tower, he still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, the Dalamud was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. Playing with my bot, my grade. And the blinking of an eye, the mighty Alagon Empire was later raised. Ha ha, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. Yet even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Amon, now Emperor Zonde's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed in a deep slumber. In that state, they were to remain until the time was right to awaken. Eras came and went. After millennia lying dormant, Dalamud was summoned back to the earth. Its descent triggered the Seventh Umbral Calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. In that moment, Emperor Zonde reawakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. Blah, 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 blah. It is for no other purpose but to put an end to Zande's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we have inherited from our namesakes, the true Une and Doga. Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave unto us their will that we might carry on their mission should they pray. All are failures, I don't know, I think there was a difference. When we come to our senses within the Crystal Tower, when we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action, concluding that we alone cannot overcome Zande. We struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. Okay. There's no ordinary dragon who can cut that path through the labyrinth of agents. With you as our champion, Nidhogg, we are confident that we can end Zande's dark ambition once and for all. Yeah, kick his ass with my big bow. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my chagrin aside, I see now why you knew about the students of Valdesian, among a host of other things. You were absorbing our investigation the whole time. Should have popped up earlier. So what will we do, Nidhogg? The world's in grave danger again, and it just so happens you're an expert at saving it. We'll kick his ass with my nuka bow, I just said. Yeah. Do-do-do-do. You have our eternal gratitude. Together, let us see the Alagon's Empire's dark past laid to rest. Does it look like Une had a top hat on? It's been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the Alagon civilization, but what worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that Tower secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics to compare to our friends Une and Doga, living, breathing aliens. More or less. And so I hereby declare change in null as subjective. Henceforth, we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off Circus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Nidhogg, as you get thrust into the labyrinth of the ancients, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice it to say, this includes the Emperor Zande himself. Okay. Meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine ways to isolate Circus Tower from the outside world. To work then, one, spinning my Gatorade bottle around, making it cold. Weird. Rolling bottle. There's something I must know. My right eye is like right eye is like yours. Does this mean I'm Trudy? Yes, you are Trudy. You inherited the trait from your father, as you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. The Allegan eyes, which is called the Allegan eye, you called it, but to us it is the royal eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it is a coincidence. Somebody fucked a cat boy. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will be revealed in due time. Yay. Okay. I'm done being autistic with my water, my Gatorade bottle. Okay. 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 Alright, cat boy, what do you want? I'm taller than you, I don't like that. I'm not used to Graha being taller than me, I'm used to being shorter than me. He used to be my same height, but then I made myself taller. My apologies if I've ever given you cause to worry. I am quite well, I assure you. As you can appreciate, there's been much for me to think on. But now is the time for action, not idle thoughts. Circus Tower awaits us. Nod. Nod. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements within the structure, Zombie himself included. This will afford us the chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. May the force be with you as well. Boom. Okay. Unit ID. That's my dad! My dad's over there! Ball. Anyway. Before I do that, I need to make sure that my portrait is popped up. Ah, I don't know the way down. Go here? Go here? Yeah, it is over here. Okay. I mean, I probably have this every time. Yeah, let's just fuck you up. It's through. Check the tower. Ooh, I'm gonna get some Moogle tombstone for this. Probably not enough for anything good. Oh, you get 6. I think it was 6 Moogle. You can sign that out while the two birds, one stone. Let's see. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Get 6 Moogle tombstones. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, no. Oh, 7. Yeah. Oh, he had a Moogle. Some earrings. I mean, I probably never use them. Can't even really see me earrings on that raw anyway. There they are. They're hiding. What makes this scarf have wondrous wit? Never doing all my tombstone grinding on my name. I don't have any on. Oh, maybe I will get these earrings. The Moogle. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. Okay, good. Wait, what? Okay. Let's go ahead and play cards. They're going for... Yay! Lewis, today's stream's gonna be super short, which is fine because tomorrow's stream's gonna be probably another 3.5 hour one. I think there's nothing in this that routinely causes party life to get the nice falling home. It doesn't matter. wonder. Ninja! Got an axe that I want. Someday that axe will be mine. Not that specific axe, obviously, but I think I might already have one. Just can't use it yet because I'm not level. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna be a warrior level 6. Dark Knight. I'll have a sword that's as cool as that axe. Died. Hey. I did nothing. Legathon Acheron. Arr. I have this cute monkey kitty somewhere. Where is it? There's this guy. Is that a mask or his face? I always thought it was a mask, but there's that cute moon kitty. It is. Teddy Gray. Anyway. Why is he so tall? Why are the Halagons so tall? We'll drop. If this patch drops, I want it. I'm not gonna use it, but I want it. You think when they came back and added a stat marker to the final boss in this one, they would have changed this fight to make it, like, make sense? Mighty Fox. Cut it out. Goodbye. Never gonna see him again. Boots dropped and his coat dropped, but his hat didn't drop. I want his hat. I don't care if it's shit about it. I mean, the hat's popular, but I'm the only bard in the party, so if it drops, I get it. Because I'm the only one who can roll meat on it. I don't care. He doesn't deserve it. leveled up. How funny. How nice. Funny. Funny. Fun. Fun. Hurrah! Okay. The accommodations. Look at this guy. Hat. Oh, no hat. I want this one. Yay. I got a minion. I got a minion. I got a minion. Okay, so. I gotta come in. And something made a noise. Uh-oh. Nidhogg! You did it! You defeated Emperor Zonde. Or did. Emperors may rise and fall, but man's spirit ever lives on. Truly, you are the champion we had hoped for, Nidhogg. With Emperor Zonde now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. Hey, hey, your armor's still all beat up from that time I kicked your ass. What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous rounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you need to remind me I am perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. There are two ways that we may sail off Circus Tower, either isolate it from the outside world or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must needs attend to a task. Distortion, what is it? The power that Zonde sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness, our people called it. And that the true nature of that power was none other than the arms of Voidsen. Voidsen feed on ether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Zonde entered into an unholy covenant. He would open the gate through which the Voidsen could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of the Emperor's lineage, June and I believe we can annul it. By his blood, Zonde sealed his dark pact. By our blood shall it be undone. You know, that chair does not look very comfy. Let's take a cushion on it. It is time. Yes, Doga, finally, we may fulfill our purpose. Ha 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 ha. Oh, be still, my beating heart. For a moment I feared this outage would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the ultimate weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? Fucking dying. The covenant is everlasting. Oh. are other Allagons so tall, and these Allagons are normal size? Mystery. Maybe just because they've been hanging out in the Crystal Tower and it made them bigger. But that chair is built for big guy. And so Mare City has watched to the fold. Soon all the worlds will be united under Allagan rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death goes ever more vivid. An endless void wrapped with light and warmth. Though I may have defeated death, but you didn't do shit, man. It did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. I don't know. Things that will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. You know what, dude? Harvest more power, that the gates may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devouring all life, hopes, and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness. I think you've been talking to Ammon too much, man. Bam! He shooted him. Nidhogg, pull yourself together. I can't. Oh. They know it to them. What in the seven hells is happening? Bad guy. Bad guys. I'm not down, damn it. You don't get to whine about my little half nice little thing when you got your little thing. Oh, he got exploded. Ew, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your japes, Garland. I didn't put up with your arrogant flakes to play with worthless clones. Something controls them. Avoid scent, and no ordinary one at that. Yoga! Ah! He's being sucked up. Without them, there's no way to master the darkness. That power is mine. It's for. Hero! The covenants shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your light and return this world to the void. Okay, you know, bye. Damn it, the rift is gone. What are we supposed to do now? As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to the fight and consult Rambush. Okay. That was a nice short 1 hour stream. A little over an hour. Still nice and short. Well, I could more if I'd gotten Anna's hat. The funny hat. Funny hat would have made it all more better. All more better. I don't know. Where are they? Hi, this guy. Big mystery. Coming. All this happened within the tower clock preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate, of this I am certain. There exists myriad kinds of void sent. The more powerful the being, the lower the gate must be for it, the larger the gate must be for it to pass through. It would seem that Zonde sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what this void sent is capable of. However dreadful it may be, we cannot abandon our friends. Is there no way to save them? I will not lie to you, Master Garland, the situation is bleak. Though void sent can enter our world, instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends are still alive. Damn it, I feel so helpless. No, I refuse to give up. We must save Doga and Ine. We just met them, and now we share the same eye, it is true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them fulfill their mission, a mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years. And besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. As long as Ande's dark covenant is binding, our world is in danger. It is our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Graha, ever since meeting Una and Doga, you have not been quite yourself. Tell me true, is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I only know that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father told me that the truth of our eye rests with Allah. The answer eludes me still, but one day I will find it. Aleg. I don't know. I could have like 6 bajillion different ways. I am with Graha. However slim the odds, we must try to save Yuna and Doga. I and that bastard Nero as well, if only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief. He can't make mischief if he's stuck in the void. You have the right of it. Though we have known them but briefly, Doga and Une are our comrades. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yeah. Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient. When dealing with the void, one cannot be cautious enough. Your assistance. Pray rest now while you can. But when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be at no less than full strength. We will save them yet, Nidhogg. Mark my words. Yeah. Sick! Wicked sick. Nope. Okay. So that's gonna be it for... Wait, no, let's go... We'll go to Gardenia. Real quick. I will exchange my tombstones and then we'll... Wait. That'll be it for this week. For this... Today. You will see me again tomorrow. It will be very long. But... It's, we get to the part where the game starts being, like, fun instead of tedious, so... That'll be fun. That, I mean, yeah. Oh wait. Card. Yeah, that's it. Alright, anyway. So that's gonna be it. See you guys tomorrow, I guess, where we're gonna do more MSQ. I think, I know that the detectiving, I think Snowcloak, almost sure Snowcloak. Chief probably not. Chief of the Lake, doubtful. Definitely Snowcloak. Means I think we'll be meeting our future lady wife. Won't that be exciting? Anyway, So, too many people on here. I feel awkward with the phone. So I'm gonna. I'll wave bye bye in a private place. Okay. Yep. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye bye. Oh, nope, that was the wrong one. There we go. Goodbye.